And you, bitch, and you is mad. You hoes mad because I'm pretty, bitch. That's what it is. Hey guys, this is Infamous Chi YouTube channel. So thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. So make sure you like, share, show some love. You know, this is your boy Infamous Chi. Thank you. Hey bitches, I'm motherfucking back. What's the motherfucking tea with y'all? Ho, how y'all motherfucking doing? Y'all already motherfucking know what motherfucking time it motherfucking is. It's motherfucking topic motherfucking Tuesday. So, how you guys? I hope you guys been watching the Tears Mason Experience. It's been so juicy. So make sure you guys watch it this Thursday to see the T.S. and Oliver reconcile their situation. Who knows? I just want you guys to enjoy. Hi, everybody that's entering the room. Can you guys hear me? Oh my god! I'm not gonna talk like this during the whole show. But like for right now, like I'm just living in a moment of everything. Like it's like so much like I'm becoming overwhelmed a little bit, just to see all this mud, all this shade on TV, looking at when I like you know what the favorite part my favorite part of the show is when I watch it with you guys, seeing this mug and this shape on TV, looking at me, looking at y'all while y'all watch me, looking at y'all and me too looking at me. You feel me? Like I'm just living in the fucking moment, and like the moment is really, really great at this point. And like watching the show with you guys looking at me looking at you, and y'all looking at me, we all looking at me. Like it's so sickening. But bitch, how the fuck y'all been doing? I feel like I haven't seen y'all since. Oh, bitch, I just seen y'all yesterday because I just was. Did I do a motivational video yesterday? See, I need to stay. See, girl, you see how they be saying I just be in my motivational video, just be smoking, girl. Girl. Hey, Melissa, how are you, baby? You're a new subscriber. Oh my God, that's what's up. Shout out to the new subscriber. Okay, guys. So y'all know my theme song is I need you to come on over to Chi Gang. So give me one little second. Let me get a little swig to wet my throat so I could just go ahead and do my little 1-2 and bring my good co-host in. Okay. Y'all know I stay lit. Every day I'm lit. You can't tell me. La 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 la. Me. La 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 la. I need you to come on over. Come on over to chicken. I need you to come on over. Come on over to chicken. So, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Savon in. Savon, you ready?
Yes, honey. I need you to add and you woo 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 at the end of that.
Oh, and let me whoa, whoa,
It's and you
whoa.
woo woo woo.
Oh, and you whoa, whoa,
There you
whoa.
go. Put a little Jeffrey Osborne just for my old ass in it. That'll work. What's up, knees?
What's the thing? How you doing?
Girl, listen, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling rejuvenated. You know what I'm saying? I'm healing. I got on my what they call the little pearls thing when y'all get on there and sit down and cleanse that little yoni thing. I got my little yoni outfit on so I can just sit here and get myself together. So I'm doing good. You looking good. It's been a couple weeks for
Yeah,
us.
it's been weeks, girl. They've been missing us. They've been nagging and tagging me and
Yes,
tagging
girl.
me, saying, "Girl, what's the tea?" And
All
girl,
of that, girl. All of that,
and,
girl.
so we back. We back with some good. We back with some new shit, and we back with some old shit. But we back with some good shit.
Some good shit. All of it is still relevant as hell, honey.
And the
Thank you,
shit that I
Vanessa,
was
honey, for
smoking,
the blessing.
and the shit that I was smoking, honey, bitch, it's some good shit. Now, girl, you see how we TV, girl. You clearly you see how we.
Well, girl, I mean,
You know what?
well,
Speaking
here's
of,
the thing. I mean, let's get you in a state, where everything is copacetic, girl. Let's just get you some sponsorships with, some people out there who are in the industry
well,
for
I tell people if you guys have any edibles that you guys want me to try on live, I'm
get the
looking for
sponsor.
guys to send me edibles and stuff like that. So,
Mhm.
so if that's what you guys want to do. Want to send me some edibles? I will eat your edibles on live, and just, because
I, look, they give you lemonade, girl. You make lemonade. They give you lemons. You get lemonade out of it, girl. So where is the cannabis um sponsorship, girl?
let me woo. And
And
let
you,
you
and you woo woo
woo.
woo,
Okay, wait, hold on.
and you woo woo woo, and you
And you
woo,
woo,
yes,
woo, woo.
yes, and you woo 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 woo. That's how you do it. Say it, and you woo 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 at the end of come on over.
Yes. Okay, I'm
So
gonna do
we
it
can woo
again.
woo woo.
Hold on. I need you to come on over.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Come on over to cheating.
Bum, bum, bum,
I need you to come on over.
bum, bum, bum.
Come on over to cheating.
And
And
you
you
woo
woo,
woo.
woo, woo.
Oh, I can't laugh like that, Jesus. It hurt.
And you
Oh,
woo, woo, woo,
woo.
woo, woo,
Jesus,
woo,
I
woo.
can't.
Okay, so
It's some old. If anybody know what that reference is, you got some old heads in here, honey. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, that hurt. I can't laugh like that, Lord Jesus.
oh,
Whew. Well,
mm.
honey. So
What you
what's been
sipping
going?
on now?
You
What you
know what?
sipping?
Literally water, crystal light, honey. Gotta stay hydrated. I can't mix nothing with my pain medication, girl, because I'll be on his sleep, and that'll be the gag.
And
Like,
the
wake up,
gag is.
girl. Did y'all see her ass fall asleep on the live?
Mm.
That's it.
Bitch,
But listen,
now you know what you done got started.
what?
And you woo woo woo, bitch. That's all
And you
in here.
woo woo woo. Yes. I'm gonna send you the song "We Get Off" by Jeffrey Osborne, honey.
Bitch, I know
Yes.
that song. Bitch, I
Yes.
like that little song. Bitch,
Go
what?
ahead too.
Bitch,
You've been around
what?
old folks. Yes,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
what it is. That's what it's gonna be. That's exactly what it's gonna be.
Bitch, now listen, you know, did something with that Chi gang and oh, that's I need to get in the studio and record the Chi gang.
Get
They
on
need to
up
just
in there.
go. I need to get in there.
Get on up in there. On
Come
up
on,
in
so
there.
let's jump. Speaking of getting on up in there,
Getting all up in there. Andrew Como. Oh, that wait a minute, this might be too soon.
no,
Andrew Cuomo. You know, everybody we loved him during this whole COVID-19 pandemic. You
who
know
is
what I'm
that? Who is
Andrew,
he?
the governor of New York. The one that everybody has been like, oh, he's so handsome, he's so this, he's so that, because he
Wait, show it
rallied.
again. Let me see it again.
You don't remember his brother worked for CNN.
Let
He's
me
the
see him.
governor of New York. And he's been
Oh,
pro black, the community. He's been really working against a lot of the Republicans during the COVID-19 and, vaccines and stimulus checks and all that other stuff. So now that that's kind of calmed down a little bit with the COVID-19, this is going to be one of those alleged moments, one of those conspiracy theorist moments. He has a lot of charges. A lot of women have come forth saying that he has allegedly sexually harassed them, working at the office, working for the state, all of that stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm.
well, from the look at that picture, take it away. From Miami, he might be. But moving on and so forth.
So you think they right just from looking at the pic? He looked like somebody that would do the stuff.
It's, you know me. I always go by a feeling or something, or like.
Not to say that one specific kind of harassment is right or better or lesser or greater than the other. But what type do you feel like he allegedly, like, was it a text? Was it a message? Was it a direct? Was it a touch? Was it a feel? You think
A touch.
really? You feel like he touched on them people?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it looks like that though. It's just how I just felt in the picture. I told you I always go by feelings and stuff, and I looked at that picture and that's what I felt.
Well, the Chi Gang members is saying that Como has his nipples pierced, but does that
I
make
seen
him
Bacardi.
necessarily? But does that make him, just because his nipplers are pierced, does it make him guilty? Just because he like his
No, it doesn't make him guilty, but I'm just saying the feeling, what I absorbed, what
from
I
that picture,
absorbed
you
from
felt?
that's what I felt. I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm not saying that I'm wrong, because I'm not saying that I'm Cleo. And I'm not saying that I'm God, but the feeling is
The
just what I
feeling.
felt.
You felt like
Dude,
he
I
looked
felt like it was
alike.
a molestation spirit on that.
He looked like a domestic violator or sexual harassment violator is what he's giving you. Well, listen. So according to the people, they're saying that Kumo allegedly began harassing her, Bennett, one of the people that worked for him, in spring of 2020, while she served as his executive assistant. She began helping his administrator as an entry-level briefer, no pun intended. And during this time, she claims the governor would ask information about her sex life, etc. I was trying to be a mentor to her. I never made advances towards her, nor did I. Well, y'all see what it says. She said that he just asked too many questions about her personal life. I mean, in what
I'm just saying
situation?
from what I felt.
But in what situation do you ask somebody who works for you about their sex life? Like, when is that ever appropriate?
He was girl who hitting that? Girl, let me see. He probably, he was probably trying to shoot his shot. and he kept missing. I feel like he was shooting his shot and he was missing.
Here's my thing though. So I'm not saying that it's wrong because that it didn't happen. I'm not saying that, but I just feel like I'm just not sure. Just because we know that right now, the ex-House resident Trump, is facing charges in New York, a whole bunch of charges, and in order to have those charges, to have those charges dropped, if you will, they will need to have more of a Republican governor in place. I just find it shocking that out of all of the social media and all that he's been involved in during the COVID-19, the pandemic, and the shutdown, why is all this information coming up now? Because I feel like it should have came up earlier when he was on CNN. Like if somebody gonna say something, oh, why y'all praising him? He's a pedophile. He's this. He's that. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, he's these things. Why are you bringing it up after the fact? Like now, like the dust has settled. So I feel like I personally feel like it's a part of a tactic to get him out, so they get a Republican governor in place, and then exonerate the late resident Trump. That's my spin on it. But now you say you feel like the man is giving you a little touch of creepy, so I don't know.
I'm just saying that's what I felt. I ain't saying that I'm right. I ain't saying that I'm right. I don't know the man personally. I'm just telling you from when I looked at the picture, I just felt creepy. And it was my first time ever hearing this story. So you seen my face like, bitch, I ain't know nothing about this man.
Do you remember seeing him like on the news during that time? No?
To be honest.
I'm gonna put y'all in my brother's cute.
I'm gonna put y'all in my business. I'm gonna put y'all in my business.
His brother's cute though too.
I don't really watch television like that.
I don't either. That's why I'm surprised you did, because I saw it.
Shit, I didn't. Shit. So, bitch, what's up, y'all?
Look at the folks rolling all up in here. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all like and share as y'all come in, honey.
Yes, y'all coming in. How y'all doing?
What's all up in here? But yeah, so that was that one. So you feel like, okay, so in the court of opinions or the streets of opinion, you feel like it could be a chance that there's some truth to it.
I ain't saying it. I'm just, I might not be right, but
okay,
this is what I see, what I feel.
Okay. Well, I can take it. We can move on from that then. Listen.
Baby, keep pumping.
We can keep pumping right on. What's up, Lorraine, girl? So listen, Chi, we always talk about how what we would do if we were in some old fucked up ass situations, right? So let's say you're an educator and you're in a school, and these kids sometimes they real brave, the real balls.
Hey, you talking about the teacher that beat the student?
Beat his ass or beat their ass, honey.
I'm with the teacher.
Let me show the picture. Let me show the picture first of all. This is gonna explain everything.
She did it,
baby. She looked like she don't play. First of all, and she wasn't fighting one student. Let's just break it down. All right, let me put a pic up there. All right, y'all. Meet Polk County teacher, honey.
Is this in Florida? Wait.
Florida.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, she did it. She Florida. Bitch,
girl, her name is LaQuindella Clark, baby.
Look who?
Look.
You sure that's that lady name? Because
LaQuindella Clark. LaQuindella Clark is her name.
Spell it.
LIQUINDELLA.
LaQuindella.
LaQuindella.
Quisha.
Queen.
We got to add LaQuindella to the rap to the name.
LaQuindella Clark. Girl. LaQuindella. Let me, I'm gonna put the name in the chat, honey. Hashtag
LaQuindella
Clark, honey.
Clark, bitch.
From Polk County.
Linquindella?
I just put her name in the chat. That's how it's spelled.
Her mama was on Liquid. Her granddaddy was named Della, and their last name was Clark.
Listen.
Linquindella. Hot.
So, Della Reese, Liquid Della Reese Clark, a Polk County teacher, is now facing child abuse charges after allegedly fighting with students. Not one, students.
Oh, they jumped that hoe in there.
Outside a local McDonald's. So, according to
Oh, that was at McDonald's.
the teacher was arrested for fighting two students after a Bartow High School. So it's Bartow, Bartow, Bartow High School basketball game. Police said a group of students was involved in an altercation after the game that spilled over to the McDonald's. At the restaurant, one of the students involved in the altercation was approached by Liquindella, a teacher for Polk County Schools, and the mother of another student who was involved in the initial altercation. Authorities said an agitated Clark aggressively went after the student who had been arguing with her child. The woman allegedly began cursing and threatening the kid and ultimately had to be removed from the restaurant. That's when cops stated Clark waited in the parking lot for the kids and initiated a physical fight with the kids. So she initiated it. Police said Clark punched one of the kids in the face, snatched her wig off, and hit another student in the head. It's not clear if she will be suspended from her teaching position or not, but it's pending an investigation. So if she went in to pretty much jeopardize her career, her finances in this great storm of COVID-19 where people are staying at home and everything is a mess, to beat a person in the head and yank that wig off, girl, they was doing something to her daughter. And she was tired of it. They probably been bullying her. I'm just thinking that's what it is because I know black mamas, and that's kind of what we do. Like when we jump in versus going to get their cousins to bring them over there to whoop their ass, we gonna whoop their asses ourselves. You done did something to my child, and now I have to whoop your ass. I want to lay hands on you. When I'm done laying hands on you, I want to lay hands on your mama and your aunties and your uncles and your uncles, all of them.
It's the Linquindella for me. I think.
She looked like a Liquindella. She got them black circles around her eyes, girl.
Don't do that.
Her hair, no, like her hair, like she like, girl, I was ready to fight today. I ain't got my hair cut or nothing. I was ready for this. I was waiting on y'all at the door when y'all came through the school. When y'all came, yes, honey.
Girl, no, Linquindella. I want to hang around her. She look fun though. Like she smoke weed and stuff. Like she drank. Like she turns the fuck up after Friday.
Can't be saying that lady smoke weed and drink, man. She done got 2 kids' asses at McDonald's. I mean, those are actions. You would think that she was doing something, so they had to piss her ass off.
But I feel like that's what she do. I feel like she does like to turn up and like this.
Y'all keep her in y'all prayer because she gonna
keep her in y'all prayer.
Somebody call Bart Durham.
Cash out for $20.
Bart Durham is the lawyer you would call here in Nashville, but in Florida, who's that lawyer that you find on television all the time that everybody in the hood go to get them out? What is that lawyer name in Florida? Call them, whoever it is.
It got to be in Polk County, Florida, though.
They may travel. Hell, Bart Durham, if I'm not mistaken, Bart Durham is actually the daddy. The original person is in Florida.
Is this P.o.K.E. County?
No, P.o.L.K. Polk.
Oh, Polk. Oh.
Polk.
Oh.
My country is Polk County.
That's why I was like, bitch, what is it? You poking me? Port County? Oh, Polk
County? Are you talking about Port County? No, Polk County.
Okay.
Yes, girl. All of that. Well, speaking of violence.
Thank God.
Honey, let's meet. I don't know her name. So, yes, I do. Malaysia King. Malaysia King. She's a woman involved in the assault of an Uber driver was arrested due to the identity theft, among other charges.
Wait. So she a Uber driver?
Woman involved in the assault of an Uber driver
Oh, she was okay. She was in.
arrested due to identity theft, among other charges. This happened in Las Vegas, honey. They assaulted the Uber driver and a couple other things, honey. So according to the news or the streets, this mugshot of Malaysia King, one of the women involved in attacking an Uber driver, Shabar Kadka is the name of the Uber driver.
Shabar. He's one up here.
Shubakar Kadka.
Kaka.
Kadka. Khadka.
Kodka.
Kadka.
Why is we talking like this tonight, bitch?
Because, girl, you know I'll fuck up a word in a minute. You asked me to pronounce too many syllables in one time. But anyway, she's been released. As they recently reported, she was arrested in Las Vegas earlier that week after the local police placed a warrant for her arrest. Malaysia was caught in Las Vegas committing another crime. She was claimed to be caught along with another man, allegedly trying to use a fraudulent ID to transfer money out of a Bank of America. The police responded after the bank workers notified them of the act, and they both were arrested and charged with burglary and conspiracy to commit burglary on March 9th. In addition to that charge, she's also charged with the assault with a caustic chemical, assault and battery, conspiracy, and violation of the health and safety code related to the Uber attack. So, girl, what do you think she used as a chemical? Did you think she used, what was it, mace or something? I mean, would they consider it as a caustic? Oh,
Mace. She probably maced the man in the thing.
In the car with everybody.
On her way getting out. And it looked like it was her and somebody else.
It was a few people in that car.
But why they got the black girl first? Where everybody else at?
I mean, that's just where she's sitting. Look at the people in the middle and the side. Like, it's just
you can see white Spanish fish right there. Why you ain't get Spanish fish? Where's Spanish fish picture at?
I guess Spanish girl wasn't in the bank trying to commit additional charge activity. So they was like, girl, here she go again. On top of her being arrested for assaulting somebody, and then she in here with somebody ID
lock her up,
trying to wire money out. So, girl, she ain't learned her lesson yet. So Malaysia King, honey, is in jail yet again. Girl.
We need to cash out Malaysia. Somebody send Malaysia $10 on her books.
$10.
Cash out Malaysia. Yeah, this 10. Cash out Malaysia. Help out.
COVID-19, girl.
It's the 19 in Miss Mary voice. It's the 19. The 19.
It's the 19. Girl, listen, when I tell you people have been doing some foolish shit. So, Chi, what I want to know is this.
What happened?
What is going on in Atlanta right now? Why I'm seeing all these people with these GoFundMe's to get home after the All-Stars weekend. Have you seen that trend of everybody talking about something that need money to get home because they can't get back home because they went for All-Stars?
To be.
You think it's fraudulent?
That, and I just feel like monkey see, monkey do. Period. That's all I feel. That's how I see.
Chichu, baby, these babies is putting $1,200, $1,500 to get back home. $2,500.
No, y'all trying to pay y'all rent.
So first of all, you don't went down there and spend all this money. And what did you think that? How did you think you was gonna get back home? Where did you think you was gonna stay when you got there? Like, I don't understand the financial planning logic behind taking a trip to anything, any huge event, anywhere, and not having extra funds to account for your expenses. Like, who does that? Did they think they were gonna find a baller and they was gonna take care of everything?
Wanna be a Baller,
Girl,
shot
we in
caller.
COVID-19, girl. Them PPP loans done ran out. Girl, if not, they in jail because they were fraudulent. Like, girl, they not spending that money right now, girl. You gotta
Don't
have
do
your
that.
own
That's
money.
not true.
They ain't ran out.
People still getting PPPs and people still.
Well, they getting them now because they just started to back up, but they not. It ain't been 3 months yet, so those checks ain't started going out. So you gotta wait till like June, honey, before
So
those
that's how
checks
it
start
take that
going
long.
out. Sometimes if you applying for the first time, yeah, because right now they're not playing with these folks, girl. They ask you to send your blood type in. They want birth certificate of your mama, your daddy's daddy. They want to make sure you are who you are, girl. They're not playing. These people are not gonna be doing this fraudulent shit this time. So they
So
got
what if somebody use a CPN?
what is a CPN? You mean what is a CPN? Color people number? What is that?
Color.
What is a CPN?
You know everybody. I don't know nothing about
You
CPN.
teach me some shit. You need to let me know because I may not know, girl. I know what an EID is, girl. I mean, EIN, EID,
Speaking
SSN.
of AIN, I applied for mine today. Thank you.
I'm so excited for you. That's what you need to do when you're handling business things, girl. I didn't learn that until several years into having a business. I need to remove that from my personal girl. Nothing like a good old audit that'll get you right on together, girl, and make you and put you well on your way to success.
CPN, color people number. So, well, that was funny as fuck though.
Girl, if that's not right, I need to know. But yeah.
It's not, but
Okay. Well, well, we're gonna leave Malaysia King alone and we're gonna go on over to
we're gonna
Kalina.
pray for Malaysia.
Pray for Malaysia as also pray for Kalina. Kalina Collier.
Who is that?
Girl. Kalina Collier. She faked her own kidnapping. Okay, on social media.
Get, so wait, stop. I'm gonna stop you in your track. So that's just like that fat lady who says this.
And had all them kids in the car, girl. She had all them kids in the car. Girl.
What's up, Angelica? Hey y'all. Hey Soup
What's
Soup.
up, Suki? What's
Hold
up,
on,
little
let me shout out the chat people. Hey y'all, how are you
Suki?
guys doing? Kitty Boo Boo, Raven, Demetria, Jay Mentor, Melissa, Courtney, Melissa Davenport. How y'all doing? What's up? Nivea, what's going on? Live. Lorianne, what's going on, babies?
Folks up in the house. The people are in the building. What's up, Nivea?
What's going on, loves?
Hashtag CPN, y'all. Tell me what that real meaning is. I know I
Hashtag color people number and then break it down for Savon the
please break
real
it down
way.
because I really feel like there's something more than what I said.
It is, but that shit was funny because I never thought of that. So you said it like, oh, color people, bitch, yeah.
Right.
Thank you, Nivea. Nivea, what's up, love, my thing?
Yes, honey. Girl.
What's going on, love? So, Ron, put your cash app down there.
I just put it up. It usually show up on our stuff. Oh,
Your
girl.
shit,
Let me
this.
fix that. I can fix that quickly. Quickly. There we go. Then it should show up if you do whatever. I don't know what you got to show it, but yeah. Oh, I guess you remove the comments in that show.
Yeah, when I removed it.
Secondary credit profile number. Oh, it's a credit profile number. Okay, come on. I am Eugene. See, I knew it wasn't for color people number. See,
Bro, that shit was funny.
credit privacy number. See, I don't know anything about credit privacy numbers. I guess it's for those who wants to. Well, credit privacy numbers is very clear now.
Color people number.
I'm gonna look up the color people number later.
Well, auntie, if you didn't know, now you do.
Now I do. See all the things you learn on Topic Tuesdays with infamous Chi and Savon, darling. You learn about color people numbers.
But they been out. You just ain't know, girl.
I didn't know, girl.
But
Well,
you might come in. You might be able to make you a little good little one too, girl. You never
I
know.
listen. Let me find out. I'm definitely.
Mhm.
I wrote it down, so I'm gonna be googling later. I don't have shit
Yeah.
else to do right now. I will be googling.
Okay. Where we going?
Moving on. So let's get back to So Kalina Collier. So in Jamaica, she faked her kidnapping on social media so she could avoid quarantine in the country after testing positive for COVID-19.
So go back to the picture because I want to talk about the picture of her in the airport. Take it away, ma'am. Ma'am. Hi, I'm glad you didn't do a video. I'm just so glad that you didn't do a video.
She did,
She did do it. Oh, it was the video.
but we have issues with
How
this.
what did it give? Did you watch it?
It gave me a mess. Like it was definitely better than Old Girl with the Cans. Like it was a better production. It was more believable because you had a lot of people rallying. A lot of people rallying. So let me tell you what she did. So she on her social media posts, she
Mhm.
posted a lot of things about her experience in Jamaica, garnered major buzz around claiming she was being held against her will in the country. However, authorities say that she never made posts stating why she was being held there. So
So they
according to the
won't let her leave Jamaica until she
right,
got.
because when you test positive for COVID, you have to quarantine. You can't travel.
What was they gonna pay for her stay? Like she probably ain't had no more money.
They would have probably did something. They said she remains in isolation and awaits medical clearance to be able to travel back home. She was
Oh,
visited by the local police and said that she is not, nor was she at any time in danger. Maybe she didn't like the accommodations that she was staying at because she ran out of money. I don't know why, but she was like, I gotta go. I can't stay here. Or she probably got scared and felt like it was, the care wasn't going to be the same in Jamaica as it was somewhere else. Maybe she didn't trust their medical facilities and she didn't want to die there. I don't know what it is, but Miss Mama said that she was kidnapped. And when people found out about it, everybody was like, "Oh
thank you,
my God,
mama.
there's a tourist that's in Jamaica that's being held against her will." But she never said because she came back,
She had the 19,
19 positive, girl. That the 19 was within her, 19 in me.
and she said, "Go show the picture one more time."
Miss Kalina Collier.
She a young, pretty girl, but girl, you just dumb, young, dumb. That ain't make hot. So she just wanted to
She
go
did. She just
home.
wanted to go home. These babies are creative, if nothing else, baby. Because she said, "I'm kidnapped.
But
These
girl,
people hold me against my will."
but that hoe probably already had the 19 before she took her ass to Jamaica, and she probably just didn't know it. And see, you see how God don't like ugly, and he ain't too fond of pretty. So you thought you probably.
Come on, honey. You better give us these old soliloquies, honey. God don't like ugly and he ain't too fond of pretty. I knew you knew and you woo woo woo. I don't even know why I thought you wouldn't. And
Bitches, I
she
need.
did. So Demetria said, didn't she work for the airline? Yes, she worked for JetBlue and they fired her.
Well, bitch, you ain't got no job. Can she get unemployed because they fired her? Not when
I
they
don't
fired.
know. I mean, I guess it depends on the circumstances.
Well, I hope she get a little unemployed job. I hope she get a little. Well, I hope she get a little stimulated. Some help out and hold
Stimulate.
on.
You hope she probably caught COVID getting stimulated.
What's up, Corinthian Pete? What's going on, baby? I don't know, but I feel. Let me stop saying how I feel because I might be. I don't know. I just feel like she probably went over there. She probably already had the COVID show. You know what I'm saying? And then you had to go. You know what I'm saying? You was over there vibing, chilling out, and then on your way back, they needed to retest you, and girl, you found out that you was positive, and girl, you just freaked out. It's like, oh my god, I need to go. And you just had a little bitch fit, and
She didn't
and now
think
you
that
ain't got no job, and
She's definitely not a career criminal. This is true. Because had she been one, she would have had a better story than that.
Mm-hmm. So I just feel like,
And see, here's my fear with these type of things, though. Now, when somebody truly is being kidnapped, people aren't going to respond quickly because there's so many people coming up with these fake kidnapping
and that's
stories.
why I be saying monkey see, monkey do. And sometimes the shit that we highlight, that shit don't always need to be highlighted. Because just because it get highlighted, the next bitch gonna feel like, oh, you know what? Since this was highlighted, let me take it to the next extreme, or let me go over the top with this one. It's just like when they was doing all that shooting in the churches. It started out from one church, then y'all showed that church, and then the next church it was more people. Then
It
it was
became a whole thing,
like,
right?
okay, like that was something to do. Oh, you know what? We just gonna go shoot up churches, bitch. Let's
Who the
go.
hell just go shoot churches up? Right. Like,
Right.
who just shoot churches up? Well,
So
rest up, Kalina, girl. You gonna need it, girl. You gonna need it.
did you
So
say
listen,
breast up?
rest up, because you gonna need it, girl. Because listen, you finna have a hard days away from you. Who gonna hire you? Like at this point, like certain things you don't need to go viral for.
And now you got that on your record.
And who gonna trust you? Because you the girl that will lie about being kidnapped. Even though we understand that you were probably, obviously, I hope you were scared and you just wasn't acting spoiled. But
That
so
seems
then you
for a little
traveling,
brat.
and then you traveling, right? So then you're risking exposing others to COVID-19. Like it was a whole lot of wrong shit all up in there because you were just mad because they was holding you there. This is why you got to make sure your accommodations are cute when you go somewhere in case you got to stay longer, girl. And you got to have that trip finances, your trip financials together. Have you more than what you need, girl, in case you have some emergency expenditures. All right, moving along to other fucked up shit this week, girl. I'm not gonna say this week, but since we've been gone, fucked up
Mm.
shit since we've been gone. You hear about the lady that was robbing people in her hover round?
No, I see, bitch. I say I had not today.
Baby, and she back home from Florida, girl, Jacksonville, Florida.
bitch, she was from Jacksonville. Now,
She
see, I
was.
ain't know she was from Jacksonville. I just knew that they said Florida. Well, I ain't know she was from the Ville. No, so explain, girl. How she? I want to know how she robbed the bank in her motherfucking in her electric wheelchair. How they happen?
So
Go ahead.
according to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, um, authorities state that the woman went into Regions Bank and inquired about her account. Eventually, the teller and the woman started to argue, and the woman reportedly stated she was robbing the bank and started to make demands and threats. Eventually, the teller gave her the money, and the lady left in her electrical wheelchair. Now, according to Action News Jacksonville, the person is described as a black woman with short blonde hair. She's believed to be around 39 years old and was wearing a silver and black mask with a sweatshirt and a red purse. How they didn't catch her?
So y'all let fish roll out the bank with the money?
Did she have a gun?
I need more details to the story. Dang. Speaking of message, huh?
Tell them where they can get their ringtones.
Mm. You can get that ringtone on iTunes. I have to just. Oh shit! Speaking, I had to do. Oh shit, Lord Jesus! I got to. Speaking of subscriptions, I have to fill that subscription too as well. Sorry.
So listen.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Just look at it. I just want to. I didn't say that, but I
I
just.
didn't read it either.
I didn't say that, but I just want you to know. Get out
I
my.
didn't read it.
Please get out my thoughts. Who wrote that? Then where are you? I gotta.
Vicky.
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 Vicky. Vicky, get out of my thoughts, Vicky. I was gonna say that, but I'm trying to clean up my mouth, so I didn't want to say. I was thinking that, Vicky, Vicky, that was my thought. But I'm glad I didn't say that. And I'm glad that you see how God works.
Chi Chi. Guess what a bank was?
What?
The bank was a few blocks from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office.
So y'all let fish roll past the
How
thing.
she get on?
How y'all? So y'all let fish roll out of there. So they ain't catch fish yet.
And she never displayed a weapon.
You know what? I'm gonna try that tomorrow.
Girl, please don't.
I want to see what Latonya want to do. It's gonna be me and Latonya. Me and Latonya gonna set that up, okay?
Baby, those damn things can't go but 8 miles per hour, girl. So how fast was you rolling?
Unless
And
you put a gas motor in there.
You don't roll to the bank. You don't roll past the sheriff's office. I mean, they got her a short time later. They should have got her immediately.
No such thing. They did. She was locked up.
But how did she even get out?
But Fish was in an electric wheelchair. Unless she had the electric gas chair.
No, she was an African American woman with blonde hair, with a short blonde hair. So she had a little short blonde wig on, or 27.
Oh, she had a 27 piece.
Mm-hmm.
She had a 27 piece shortcut. The pixie cut like Latonya. Oh, y'all should have won Latonya in the wheelchair.
Baby, I was just about to say, where were you at a few weeks ago? You said you was traveling.
Yeah,
exactly from where?
Right. That was not Latonya bitch. Oh my God, I got to call Lady Lee.
Exactly.
Lady Lee, girl, they said you don't rob the people, rob Jacksonville Bank, girl, in the wheelchair, girl.
Oh my God. Oh,
what Vicky said.
Vicky is crazy. She done gave me my life. That's all I'm gonna say.
Vicky had me. I ain't got nothing to do. Neither gonna say where the money is. That's between Latonya and the people. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's why you want to file for your EIN.
Y'all hosting my business. Don't do it.
Oh Lord, we gonna watch any big purchases come up, girl. We're gonna be looking at you like.
Y'all gotta look at Lady Latonya. I mean,
she come in some new frocks, new wigs,
new
coiffs, honey. Like some Latonya, girl, you got your stimulation, girl. That's funny.
That shit was funny though. But how?
Yeah. So they got her now. So it is what it is, girl. They got Miss Mama's. She rolled away playing. We say Alexa play first of the month.
Alexa play roll skate.
Nope.
Right. You know that song?
I can't.
You know that song though, but do you know that song?
I do. But y'all gonna have the American People for Disability after y'all asses.
But let me stop because last time I did this, girl. Okay, moving on. Come on, T.
Moving on. Because girl, people's feelings are real soft these days, girl. We gotta move.
Well, girl, I liked that song. But Auntie, you know that song?
I do.
That is one of my favorite.
Skate ring.
Yeah, that is one of my. This the hit.
It's old school tonight, now. I'm already dressed for skates, girl. Let's just go. Let's get it.
That's my shit.
They said roll out about
Alexa riding dirty.
Roller coaster. Oh,
you heard what they said? Alexa riding dirty.
Riding dirty. Alexa play slow motion because she was going slow as hell.
Let's see y'all with this Alexa. See y'all. See,
I better stop before she start playing some shit over here, girl. But yes, well, honey, moving forward, girl, we got some other news. It's not quite so funny, but we need to talk about. So I don't know if the Chi Gang is aware who's Susan McCoy is. This woman, this lady, Susan McCoy.
Is she a Karen?
Is
it a Karen situation?
I don't don't know. Let's let the people come up with their suggestions and let them tell us if it's a Karen situation or not. I kind of think I think it is.
Well, so go ahead and tell us the synopsis of it so we can go ahead and.
Well, meet Susan McCoy. Honey, she
It's your the narrative. Well,
meet Susan McCoy. Okay. She was recorded. She's a teacher.
Daring, she look like a man.
Well, there's a lot of people who look like men and women who are not.
She giving very LGBTQRSTU
WS.
It's the comics for me though. I'm just lying.
Oh, Susan. How many of y'all know what Susan did? Oh no, Susan's not a man. She's suddenly Susan.
My name is not Susan.
Susan. They said she's a Karen. They're saying it already. Before even, maybe they know what Susan did. So Susan is a high school teacher.
Let me hear it. Lay it on me.
And is currently facing backlash after a video recording revealed she told students that she feels Breonna Taylor caused her own death.
She didn't get beat up.
Her finances got beat up because she lost her job. But
where was this located?
Georgia.
What part?
I don't know what part of Georgia Susan McCoy is from. I wonder. Cobb County. Pebblebrook High School is where she worked.
Cobb County.
Cobb County. Pebblebrook High School was her last place of employment.
They said it was a virtual class.
Yes, she recorded during a Zoom class where she used Breonna Taylor as an example when discussing the consequences of hanging out with bad people.
Hanging out with black people or bad people? She wanted to say black people.
She wanted to say bad people.
Black.
The Cobb County forensic science teacher said she was sorry that Taylor was killed during the raid in her home, but continued to say, but you know, when you hang out with people with guns and shooting, you're likely to be caught in the crossfire. McCoy also accused Taylor's boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, of shooting at police officers and falsely said he was also wanted on charges. So now she's talking outside her neck. She's not even trying to find out the details. And then she has the audacity to speak about it in a classroom full of people. A virtual classroom full of people.
I know it was so many screen recordings. That's why they whole lost the job.
She issued an apology on her Instagram and called herself ignorant for not knowing more about the case. The apology was released when calls to the school was requested that she be fired for commenting on Taylor's death. It wasn't even, I mean, what she said was real messed up. Absolutely.
Hold on. What the fuck that got to do with science?
Forensic science.
What that got to do with
about police shootings.
Go ahead, Auntie. Say what you was going to say. I just had to let that out, girl. It was.
No, that's a very good question. I'm waiting for
what to the make fuck does Black Lives Matter have to do with forensic science? That ain't.
She wasn't attacking Black Lives Matter as much as she was attacking Breonna Taylor. Now, even let's just say, playing devil advocate, it was one of the situations where Breonna was around a bad apple. He happened to be in trouble a lot. We don't know their relationship. We don't know his history. We all know that they said he had done something that he didn't do. So we can't trust any of the facts from the police that were released because of the fact that they tried to cover it up and then try to frame him for her own murder. for her murder. I mean, the cops, the police office, tried to, claim, frame Kenneth. So anyway, I say Kenneth like I know him. Try to frame Kenneth, but then she has the audacity to talk about it. Hell, even I've read and done research about it, and I still don't know enough to be like to make comments like that amongst a broad audience.
They beat you
To
a
say some shit like that.
First of all, I did. That's why I said Black Lives. Even though I know Black Lives Matter didn't have to. It just I felt like it. The way that she said it, she really that's.
She better not have nobody in her family. Her family members. I'm sure she got a few family members that's in her family that she hang around with. She's still cool with it. That's done some fucked up shit. So if somebody was to come out after them for some fucked up shit that they did, so based off of her example and the way that she thinks, then rightfully, if she get hurt in the line of fire, that's what she get too, right? That's what you get, right? I mean, according to her logic, when you associate with bad people, hang out with bad people, whatever you get, you deserve.
I'm over it. Pussy
All
ass
right,
bitch.
Susan McCoy, former teacher at Pebblebrook High School in Cobb County, Georgia.
I better not see a Susan. I'm gonna slap the dog piss out of Susan.
Well, this is what she looked like.
I'm gonna take a picture. Go back. Got it. They said Susan.
We need a Karen Ken vaccine.
Take their ass up out of here. Put a little bleach water in
Good
them.
for the goose is good for the gander. I think the same thing. So, Suzanne, girl. Moving on to Dr. Seuss. Y'all, they done canceled Dr. Seuss.
But I used to love Dr.
I mean, are we shocked though? Dr. Seuss has been canceled in Virginia school district for claims of strong racial undertones of anti-blackness and white supremacy in books. First of all, why is it taking it long for West Virginia to figure that shit out?
I used to love Dr. Seuss books.
I mean, but why they canceling him? They ain't cancel Walt Disney.
Red fish, blue fish. Two fish, yellow fish.
The what?
Cat in the Hat. Wait, can we go? I just want to show you my favorite Dr. Seuss books.
Okay.
Cat in the Hat. This one right here. Excuse me. I want to let you guys know. When I was younger, I had all of these things.
You know,
everything. I had all of these if your mammy only knew. It was Cat in the Hat. It was this one, Hop on Pop. The Moo one. This one, the one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. And I think that was basically, I think it was this one right here. And what's in my pocket?
I didn't
There's
have
a locket in my pocket.
I couldn't tell you one Dr. Seuss anything. I mean, the Cat in the Hat I learned about through, observation with watching shit, but I ain't have none of them. Or if I did, I didn't read them.
They had Dr. Seuss books when y'all was younger? I wasn't being shady. I didn't know he was there.
Dr. Seuss is old.
I know, but by me being young, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know that's why I was brought up with like the little Dr. Seuss books. So
yes, that's why his books were able to go unjudged for so many years, is because a lot of print that was done years ago they keep around, but if you look at the actual drawings and things of that nature, you'll see it. You'll see some of the stuff. Like there was one one drawing, what have you done today to help save your country from them? And it had like Hitler and somebody else in it. in the drawing and things of that nature. But yeah, I mean, he was a
Sorry,
race.
Olivia, on the girls that's well seasoned and well, more sugar and seasoned than me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say older so vulgar like that, Olivia. I'm sorry.
But yes, but he was a well-known racist anyway, though. So they was like, did he ever overcome his racism? Girl, Disney didn't. Walter, Disney did not, and his company thrived for years to come and still thriving. And people are still praising and paying high dollar for those old racist ass flicks.
Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. I need to watch my language. Sorry, aunties. To my aunties out there. I'm sorry. No offense. I'm sorry, aunties. Y'all know I call the people that's old aunties. Everybody in here, y'all are my aunties. Y'all already know these things. I do apologize. Okay, I'm sorry.
So here's what they said. Recent research in recent years has revealed strong racial undertones in many books illustrated by Dr. Seuss. Wade B. Byard, spokesman of LCPS, said, given this research and their focus on equity and culturally responsive instruction, they have provided guidance to schools in the past couple of years to not connect readers across America with Dr. Seuss books and his birthdays exclusively. They want to encourage our young readers to read all types of books that are inclusive and diverse and reflective of our student community, not simply celebrate Dr. Seuss. So that people are saying, I know y'all wondering what racist undertones, what are they talking about? Well, according to the study done in 2019, the researchers examined 50 children's books and over 2,200 characters created over decades by Dr. Seuss, and found that of the 2,240 identified human characters, there are 45 characters of a color, representing 2% of the total number of human characters. Of the 45 characters, 43 exhibited behaviors and appearances that are aligned with harmful, stereotypical Orientalist tropes. So in other words, they drew them out real funny, like, real black, real baboonish, you know what I'm saying? Like they did back in the day.
But do we have any? I want to know. Do we have any black books?
I'm sure, but probably not.
But see, by it being back in that time, okay.
I'm sure we have. What were you going to say? Black books that were racist towards the other?
Yeah, towards the other race.
I'm sure, but as uncelebrated as most of our black authors are,
right?
It's not
That's what I was
something
saying.
that's widely used, as given as a standard of education. Like everybody tells people to buy kids when they're little Dr. Seuss books.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
So Dr. Seuss is still making a massive amount of money because it has been the ideal or the poster child for child reading.
Corinthian Pete said we have to pick one. Who would you pick, Dr. Seuss or Walter?
Oh, right. Who are we choosing from?
Like if we have to pick out of one of them.
I wasn't fond with either one of them. It's not like my life was just really like I have fond memories of any of them. Like the cartoons that I liked as a kid were Warner Brother cartoons. They weren't Walt Disney. I like Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner. I like those types. So they weren't Walt Disney.
I was a fan of I would say I was a fan of everything. Like I grew up in a time where we had cable, so I'm just me. So I would say Dr. Seuss. Like I did like Walt Disney stuff. We had all the Walt Disney movies when we were younger on tape and stuff. But like, it would be the Dr. Seuss books for me if it was me. The books, it would be the Dr. Seuss.
So for me, I like Christmas cartoons, not necessarily Walt Disney. I love those. Every year I wanted to watch all the cartoons, the Christmas cartoons, Charlie Brown. I love Jim and the Holograms. I love He-Man and She-Ra. I loved Bugs Bunny. You know what I'm saying? Like Tom and
Charlie
Jerry.
Brown really didn't.
Charlie Brown was more seasonal, so they didn't come out a whole lot. So when you did, it was like, oh, Charlie Brown is on, because it wasn't like a cartoon that you watched every week, So it was because it was rare, and I felt it was so exclusive that when you saw it, it was a treat for you. My little bougie ass at 2, you know. But yeah, so I didn't really like a lot of Disney stuff. I just wasn't a huge fan, and I didn't know anything about the racism. I just wasn't automatically there.
Hmm. Because you know, back in the day, they already had a Tom and Jerry movie that was a cartoon movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorites. Like one of the like I say, like we all that. It just brings back memories like so much because that's what I used to do. I used to stay home and watch this movies, just chill when I was chill, just watch movies, put it in a
Yep.
movie and just watch it.
Yep.
All right,
I
so
mean, that's it, you know. So before we leave the teachers,
mhm.
we've got one more.
Before the hell now.
Well, this is a hell no.
Oh, this is
And
what
then
movie.
this is one of the hell no's.
Okay. So let's do. Speaking of third, okay. So we're gonna do a flashback. So speaking of Thursday, this Thursday, I need you bitches to stay tuned to the TS Madison motherfucking experience because bitch, it is going down on this lovely Thursday on motherfucking WeTV, and so you can see, you know, the team, the game, and bitch, me. Of course, I know, especially me, because you know it's especially
What do you say, especially me?
especially me, because you know I bring a little
We
pizzazz
gonna
to it and
see.
just jazz it up. So.
We gonna see. I hope they don't have you just with a joint the whole goddamn season.
No, they're not. I hope not. I really hope not, girl.
But
I
let's
hope
see
they
what's
don't.
what's to come up this Thursday. You have a clip, right?
Yeah, I do have a clip for this Thursday, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. So give us 1 second and run the game. Run the game.
Wow. Was she punching up Lady Lamb?
Yeah, she was punching lamb chop.
Lamb chops.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I'm sick and tired of your shit.
She said, "Oh,
I,
Siobhan, you say you just not found out I had a YouTube channel? Oh,
who?
girl, you ultra violent, girl. You gotta come, girl. You got a lot of catching up
Okay,
with, her,
honey. They're gonna have to find out that we got content out here.
baby.
We have
It's a lot.
channels, girl.
It's a lot going on, Punika.
We have channels. We have channels.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, somebody asked me the other day. They said, "Say, boy, you got a channel?" I said, "Girl, yeah,
No, girl. No, I ain't got one, girl.
yeah, girl, I do." I guess I don't plug it enough, Chi Chi. I should shamelessly plug more.
Oh yeah, I needed to start plugging mine more because I have a lot, and I just don't smoke on motivational Monday because I did a video this Monday and I was not smoking. Oh my
Here we go.
god,
Here we go.
I'm just being petty, just petty, just petty, girl.
Speaking of petty, girl, this is one of our Hell to the Null. So let's just bring up our intro video for Hell to the Null. We're gonna get right on into it.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell to the no, no, no.
Hell no. Well, we have another teacher. I don't know what this heifer is. But wait until you find out what she particularly did. This teacher made a 5-year-old clean feces out of a toilet.
No, I need you to read how that says right there.
She made me do it with my bare hands. White teacher accused of making
Thank
black
you.
5-year-old clean feces out of toilet. My teacher made me get boo-boo tissue out of the toilet. Okay?
Was it his boo boo or was it the next bitch
They
boo
didn't
boo?
say, and it don't matter whose boo-boo is in the toilet. It needs to be flushed. Why is my hand going, girl?
And if I would have took I would have smeared it all over her face.
What y'all would have been reading was another news excerpt that says black woman meets white woman outside of McDonald's and commits to whoop her ass. Because that's would have been me. I would have whooped her ass. I would have made sure though she wasn't on public school grounds because it's a
You
whole
sure
other
that wasn't that
charge.
lady? You sure that wasn't that Polk County lady who beat
No,
that girl? Not the lady who beat the girl at McDonald's. You sure they ain't had no?
no, that's the black woman. That's LaQuinda. Liquindella.
That's not Liquindella nephew.
No.
They ain't
Oh, that might be. But see, why would she? No, because she would be beating that teacher's ass. Not the, unless the girl was her daughter. We better come up with a storyline.
Did we work that wheel?
Now we know why Liquindella was whooping that child's ass. She said, "You gonna make my child use her hand?
And clean the shit out of the toilet. I'm finna whoop
Don't
your
even call a
dirty ass.
janitor. Flush it. Why wasn't it flushed?"
Girl, they call her Liquor Della.
Liquordella. They not. Take it, Lord Jesus. I need some more information.
Mm.
I'm gonna find out where she was. Let's see what we can find out. Arkansas girl. And I have more information. Arkansas teacher, okay?
Arkansas. My best friend hates me.
Arkansas
Arkansas.
girl. Listen this out. Listen to this. A Pulaski County Special School District. So anybody who knows Pulaski, Pulaski has always, especially here in Tennessee, has always been associated to racism. So of course she had to be somewhere in some Pulaski county.
That shit sound racist. Pulaski.
It does. So the mother of another Crystal Hill Elementary School kindergartner said the same thing happened to her daughter under a different teacher in the fall. The girl used too much toilet paper and she was asked to pull it out with her bare hands, according to her mother.
Bitch, I would who?
So this is this stuff that they doing, period, here. So listen to this. Tammy Murray, which is the mother, the boy's grandmother, she said, "I've been struggling with this since yesterday. As I was on my way to a meeting, I got a phone call. It was my middle daughter, mother, I have something to tell you and you're going to get very upset." I said, "Okay, tell me." She said, "My grandson, teacher, made him put his hands in the commode and clean out his feces and tissue because he stopped up the commode." I said, "What?" I told her to get me off the phone. I had arrived at my destination and started crying. First of all, girl, let me tell you something I'm not about to do.
I ain't about to cry about shit.
I'm not.
They would have had me fucked up.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. She said started calling the elementary school board. When I got out of my meeting, I called 7 on your side, which is the news station there. And the superintendent finally called them and they went the fuck off, pretty much is what she's saying.
First of all, when I would have pulled up to that school, I would have took that same teacher, same hand,
baby,
same face to that same toilet, and I would have put her same face in that toilet.
The superintendent, police, and everybody else would have found out why. I would have found out what happened because they would be investigating why I mollywopped her ass. Why did you beat her ass? Let me tell you what she did. And there would have been another second investigation because I would have been beating her ass. And I don't condone violence like that, okay? But I do protect mine.
You say you don't condone violence?
Violence.
The country.
I don't condone violence. I'm very country. And so are my ass whoopings.
I never got a country ass whooping.
Girl, they be all over the place. You better believe. You feel like you've been rolled like a hog, baby. Period. So yeah, that's the first hell to the no. Second hell to the no. The second one. Gonna piss y'all out even more. 18-year-old college student given 45 years sentence for self-defense at a white frat party.
Was you the only black boy at the white frat party?
Most likely. See, it's dangerous. You know, there's a side of danger that comes with us trying to protect our children. And I'm not putting any fault any fault on the parents or his understanding of world cultures and the divide that's there, and fake support, fake acceptance, fake broship. Right.
Ooh, Leslie, did you read the? I had this. My bad. That shit was funny. I ain't want to bust out left
Type
time.
it too fast. The news will read: Black parent drags teacher to the landfill and made teacher drink human. Ooh. Even swap, no swindle, boo boo. The crime fits the punishment.
So go ahead, Auntie. Not, I ain't mean to. I ain't mean to cut you off.
I
I'm sorry.
mean, there was no need. I had no right flying past that. So we gotta let people get their emotions out, girl, their feelings, their thoughts. I had no right flying past that. Like that wasn't just a baby. Like, even though what happened to 18-year-old Elijah Nichols that I was just talking about, even though that's horrible, right? It's a different level of horrid that's associated with the 5-year-old having to stick their hand in the toilet and put.
And they just really learning how to. So they already freaking out. Like,
On top
ugh.
of that, right? And a public school toilet at that. Like, you know it's nasty. It ain't really clean. Like, girl, my
And you know, oh. So I want to know: was you the only black boy at the white frat party? And did you hear the key word white frat party?
So Elijah Nichols was charged with 3 counts of malicious wounding for defending himself against 3 white men who attacked him and started punching him. The white men were on a white substance and they started attacking Elijah and then punching him for no reason. And Elijah is now serving 45 years in prison for defending himself, which every person has a right to do so in this world.
And where is this located?
Let me see where Elijah Nichols is located from.
They said he on a white substance.
Virginia, Roanoke, Virginia. First of all, girl.
That sound racist.
Oh, Jesus. So, when Elijah said he couldn't breathe to his 3 Caucasian attackers, he was given he was given a 45-year sentence when he defended himself. 10 years in prison, 20 years probation. 10 years in prison and 20 years probation.
They ain't right that good.
No, they didn't. That didn't make no damn sense. That's because this went to the change.org petition site where people are writing a petition for justice for him.
I need to write me one because that don't sound right anyway. How y'all attacked him and y'all it's 3 of y'all attacking him. And that is self-defense. But they said
I don't know how
Roanoke,
the hell they spun that.
they said Roanoke is very white though.
It is.
All those people is probably old.
So he stabbed them.
He ain't had no choice. Did you think that he had a choice?
Girl, here's what's so bad about it. Everything I'm trying to look up for, like I'm on the Roanoke Times trying to find it. Why is everything redacted? Like I can't even find anything. It's so fucked up. Like there are no words. Everything about the article is redacted. Are you serious?
Yeah, so.
Oh, wow.
They can rewrite the petition because that don't sound
so
right.
Radford student pleads guilty to knifing. Okay. Girl, every time I hit something, it won't let me read it. Girl, you know I'm all about conspiracy theories, girl. Let me get off this page, bitch, before they say I done knifed somebody in the throat, girl, and I'm over here on medical leave, girl, because my ass had a surgery and I can't fight no goddamn body. But they'll lie, and them hoes will believe it. Girl, them comments is going off, ain't they?
They said they is mad.
Baby, these babies is hot as fish grease, baby. You hear me?
They don't sound right.
It don't. Girl, I ain't never seen
They
these.
say, is this a real story?
It's a real story. It happened in 2018, though.
He's 40 big
Girl, I ain't never seen your cop. Damn, bitch. Them hoes is pissed. Them fingers is going.
because that's not making. That's what I'm saying. Like they ain't. And he was defending himself, but he was at a white frat party. The key word for me, what threw me off, was the white. So I already knew it, that however they was gonna write there, however they was gonna make that look, that was not gonna be a good look. And you a black boy. You ain't. I know you probably ain't have no choice but to stab him, but you still should even be in that area.
Girl, my shit is my computer acting crazy since I tried to look that up, girl. They done put me on the
Yeah,
list, girl.
he's still in the he's still locked up to this day.
They trying to get justice for this baby. Elijah Nichols. Y'all go out there to
Oh
change.org and find that
wait. Here you go.
petition.
Brooklyn
What?
State said Roanoke, Virginia is 1 hour from Lynchburg, Virginia. So you go figure.
Oh, damn. Mm. We're not gonna say that one, Kevin. We gotta put that in the back room, girl.
What happened? What she said? Oh,
You'll have to review that one, honey.
I ain't even see it. You moved that shit so fast, it ain't even pop up. Bitch.
I was like, don't highlight that, but let me moderate, let me play production, let me do everything over here with these hands, girl.
Bitch, you said, but I ain't even see it. But you moved that shit so fast.
I was like, not right now. We don't want that. I understand where you're coming from, though.
Damn. The only thing I could do is just say, baby. Whew.
Well, we hope. That's all
Mm-hmm.
I got. We hope that everybody has enjoyed themselves, honey. We're gonna try to keep you guys with the news as it comes through. Pumpkin, Jesus. Y'all can find me at the Savon
Oh,
Experience.
Kevin
Savon,
said he removed it, Savon. Kevin.
yeah, Savon 1111 on these YouTube streets, honey. I need to get Chi Chi my you know what? Let me see if I got it. Let me see if I can load up my shameless plug.
Come on.
What you say?
I said, yes, come on. I don't know why you ain't, girl. I ain't got time to
Girl,
do.
I don't know, girl.
You just be acting so.
You listen. You already know what it gives, honey. Already know what it freaking gives. I want you to know something. I've been waiting to talk to you about this. I enjoyed your key session with Travis on Friday.
Oh, you
I
did?
always like when you and Travis are together.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I like his vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like, just his whole
Mm-hmm.
everything.
Travis
So,
is really
yeah.
good.
Yeah. So if you
I love
guys
Travis.
haven't caught that, make sure you guys go back and actually catch it because it was really cute. Like, really cute.
Girl, Tony might rob the bank, girl. I don't know. I got the collar, girl. I ain't seen it in a couple of weeks,
You
girl.
ain't seen her in a minute.
Girl. And I think I need to check her stuff to see if she take that white 27 piece with her, girl. Because that white 27 piece is that white 27 piece missing, that was that
And
big.
she done went down there and borrowed somebody hover around, girl. She done borrowed somebody hover around, girl. And she should know she should have borrowed something a little quicker, though. She should have borrowed something a tad bit quicker than that hover around.
Girl, at least a scooter bitch with a gas on that,
I
girl.
mean, at least because, listen,
Joshua would say it's the head. Yeah, I told you.
and the scarf. Well, listen, let me show my little shameless plug, and then I'm going to get on up out of your way.
Go ahead.
1 second.
I know you need another YouTube show like you need another bad lace install. Join us Saturdays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Savon Experience.
Established 2007.
Starring Savon, Shukwansha, and Miss Jasmine Devine.
Why her teeth so cute?
Damn it, Shukwansha, be professional. Join us this Saturday, 8 p.m. on YouTube.
Now, pussy ass, bitch ass hoe. That was cute.
It was all right for little
No,
old me.
no. I liked it.
You liked it at that?
I like, you know what really threw it was the voice over.
You know I love a good old voice tweaking software, girl. Yes, God. So anyway, thank you. And thank you guys for joining us. I can't wait to see y'all again next Tuesday. Y'all already
Like
know
I said, if y'all got some shit that y'all want to send us, go ahead. When you guys send it to me so it can stay in my inbox so I can go back to it. Because most of you guys send me stuff, it just be like a pop up and then I can't save or I can't go back to it because it only be like for 24 hours.
Because they'll tag you in like a story or something.
Yeah, and then it goes away.
Yeah, if they send it to you, yeah,
it'll be in my inbox.
It'll be there.
Hey Gigi, what's up, beautiful? They said they like this. If I told you it was real, it was not. It was the voiceover for me.
Luke, I am your father.
Don't go nowhere. Go ahead and say your goodbyes and stuff.
Bye, y'all. I'm going to get back and rest my shape now.
Speaking of shape. So make sure you guys tune in next Tuesday and make sure you push their house tune in this motherfucking Thursday to see me, the gang, the crew, the family on motherfucking WeTV on the T.S. Madison's Experience at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys later. I love you. Oh wait, just make sure you guys are using my promo code Egoli Gummies. This infamous Chi-Chi Egoli Gummies. Thank you.
So this is my outro video, just saying, I love you, and make sure you always stay subscribed to get, your hottest and latest tea and key sessions. So, yeah, your boy Infamous Chi-Chi, thank you.